let's learn about a new chapter called Management of Natural Resources. So about natural resources we have learned in earlier classes also, but still let's revise about the natural resources. What are natural resources? Those are freely available to the mankind. We don't manufacture these resources, right? So what are the examples of such resources? Air, water, sunlight, vegetation, wildlife, forests, coal, petroleum, all these are natural resources, right? So why is the need that we should manage or conserve these natural resources? First thing is, natural resources are limited. See, for example, water. There is lot of water shortage nowadays in our country, and thereby we have to depend on tankers for the water, right? Because there is water shortage. Water is a natural resource. We need to conserve water, right? Management of water is necessary. And then to ensure the equal distribution of natural resources to everybody, we need to use them in a limited quantity, so that equal distribution of natural resources is there to all the living beings in the country. And then natural resources damage to the environment if used excessively, right? They pollute the environment, increase the temperatures of the environment. That is the reason it is important that we need to conserve this natural resource. We have to use them in a limited quantity and not over exploit them. Then forests are also natural resource, but humans are over exploiting the forest for their needs. Then what we do, we cut the forest for purpose of constructing houses, for the purpose of constructing roads. As the population is increasing, the demand for every resource is increasing nowadays, right? That is the reason deforestation is happening. But if deforestation is happening, there will be a great damage to the wildlife, to all the people living in the forest, right? And even to the environment. And then soil erosion will happen if there are no trees. When there are trees firmly hold the soil. But if there are no trees, the upper layers of the soil will be washed away due to soil erosion and then cause damage to the environment. In earlier days, during the 18th centuries, the women were so much in love with the natural resources that if somebody used to come to cut the trees, they used to go and hug the trees and stand around them and then ask them to cut the trees. And then obviously when the women are hugging the trees, nobody will cut the trees, right? Such was their love for the nature. That was known as the Chipko movement, and right thereby this movement was spread to the nearby villages also. Such love was there for the natural resources in the previous times, in the 18th century, like that. So it is very important that we conserve these resources for the benefit of the humankind.